The acknowledgement of this industry is not yet complete. It is not seen as a total industry, and it is not seen for what it can do on the ground. What we need to do now is make sure that we knit it together and that we present the case of travel and tourism and make sure that this is an industry that is on all national, global and regional agendas.
En primer lugar, el turismo es una actividad productiva relativamente joven, a diferencia de lo que pueden ser la agricultura, lo que puede ser la ganadería, lo que pueden ser los temas vinculados a los textiles. Desde ese punto de vista, el turismo no estaba posicionado como uno de los principales motores del desarrollo. Entonces, en las administraciones públicas, por ejemplo, en general al turismo se lo trae como un injerto posterior, no está en la toma de decisiones. Hoy pasa a tener que estar en la toma de decisiones porque es principal actividad productiva de cada país.
I hope that governments become more aware of the value that tourism brings to their country, both in terms of the hard currency earnings and in particular to the employment that it generates in the country. It's an enormous issue for those countries rather with very, very large inbound tourism markets, but it's an issue for every country.
Tourism isn't about tourism. Tourism is about jobs. First, second and third. Over the next 10 years, there are probably around 60 million jobs in the world that will be created if tourism grows and will not be created if it doesn't. And one of the challenges we face is that the Minister of Tourism in most countries is not responsible for the things that have a major impact on the tourism industry. They're not responsible for employment law. They're not responsible for planning. They're not responsible for border control. So you have to persuade your tourism minister to intervene on behalf of tourism across multiple government departments.
Tourism in China, especially for the last December, the central government issued, we call it, opinion for accelerating tourism development. So we have a lot of policies from central government, and because tourism become the pillar industry in China.
La política turista hoy está completamente asumida como procíclica. Si conseguimos rápidamente salir de la crisis, probablemente los retos turísticos van a ser más ambiciosos para los próximos años. Exactamente eso que sentimos en Portugal, y vamos a continuar a hacer una estrategia que visa sobre todo mantener el turismo como una actividad estratégica para nuestro país.
It's a political will issue, not a resource support issue. It's an issue that establishes once and for all that this is an important industry that creates jobs, that contributes to trade, that develops infrastructure. It's an industry that is as important, if not more, than other sectors within the economic realm. If that mission is accomplished, everything else will fall in place.